Hello everybody and welcome back to Final Fantasy 12 The Zodiac Age Part 33. We are at the Contrite Thief where we just killed the extremely perverted Ulthros? I think it was Ulthros. The glitter ball, basically the glitter ball, the flan that glitters. I love that glitter ball so much. Very upset that I had to kill it, but that's it. And then we solved the Graham South Waterway puzzle. Unfortunately, we went game over, or rather maybe fortunately we went game over. We actually fought a challenging boss. It was amazing. We got our butts actually handed to us. It was great. I loved it so much. We will go back there later and we will get sweet revenge. But for now, let's speak to the Contrite Thief and hear what she has to say. Thank you. You said you're good, a man you have done. How did her accent go? Was like southern female? Oh, hello there, Samuel. I can't remember how to do that accent. Well, I see you covered my things. You're lucky you found someone willing to help you. You can't hope to get by in life stealing and pilfering from others. We help each other or the whole thing falls apart. Off with you now. Hopefully you've learned something from all this and it won't go so well for you if we catch you stealing again. Thank you. Thank all of you. I've learned my lesson, so I have. I know I'll probably never see you again, but if you ever see a lonely seeker on a street corner, know I have to keep my dreams where they belong. You and me, it would never work outside. Forget I said anything. This is for helping me out. It ain't too much, but it ain't stolen neither. See ya. Aww. Alright, flame and unpurified ether. Unpurified ether, probably just gonna make a purified ether. We purify the unpurified ether and we get ether. You should be commended, hunting a creature for the sake of a scoundrel like that Seek. I don't care how large the bounty is. It's a rare soul who has the courage to risk his own life to help another. Speaking of which, I think you ought to have this. It's a blackened fragment of some sort of medallion. It was given to me by a man who said I should pass it on to someone who had shown great courage. I doubt he could object to me giving it to you. He was quite a character, I can tell you. Spent most of his life as a sky poet. He just decided to mend his ways when the war broke out. He had planned to start a new life in Nabudis, his home as a boy, but his dream died with the city. He came here a broken man and died not long ago. I was a sky pirate myself once. I'd rather not too many people knew though, since some choices of profession, wouldn't you say? Anyway, though a course of events I won't bore you with now. I saved this man's life and that's why he entrusted me with part of this medallion. He never told me what it was for or what it did, but I got the impression it was important. Now I want you to have it. It belongs with you. Ooh, we got a reward, guys. Blackened fragment. Fuck is a blackened fragment? I want to know this immediately. Blackened fragment. 1 of 4 pieces of a broken medallion. You received it as a reward for finding and returning some milestone articles. Ooh, so we need 4 blackened fragments to make the medallion of courage, which lowers your enemy's defense and lowers your defense when used. So don't use it, guys. Do you think I haven't played Dota, guys? I know exactly what it does. Where's the way out? Oh my god, it's all over there, isn't it? Okay, so we go down here. No, we're gonna go down here. Okay, so I'm gonna speed up this. So our next plan is to make a quick run through Giza, get our reward if it is sunny. Hopefully it is sunny in Giza. We are then going to make our way to Osmo and Plain to Jahara to speak to the Gareth to get a new hunt, which is the hunt for... What is that hunt? My brain has failed me. Basically like another ghost type, spirit type monster thing. Which the Gareth can't deal with himself. We then gonna kill that, go to Giza, run through Giza, go to Giza Easter Sands, go speak to the man there. The man of there, he shall give us hopefully the key to get back into the prison. And we'll go hunt the blood bat, kill the blood bat, and get our reward from him, of course, and then make our way to Nalbina Fortress, which is actually on with the game. But I'm fine with that, as I feel 3 to 4 episodes which we've already spent on hunts is more than enough to spend on hunts. I don't know, let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see more hunts, or should I just go on with the game and maybe approach the hunts at a later stage, you know, just before we fight the final boss type thing, then go do all the hunts in the game, all the side quests? Or do you like how I'm doing it currently with the do some hunts, do some story, do some hunts, do some story, do some hunts, do some story, like that over and over. So it looks like it's raining in Giza. We don't know how long it's going to take until it's sunny in Giza. It took forever to become raining in Giza after it was sunny in Giza, so this might take very, very long. I think we can speak to this dude and he'll give us an indication. Yo, dude, how's the weather looking like? Just takes one look to the sky, time is dry. Spend enough time traveling the plains, you start to get a feel for when its weather will change. Let's see, it's the middle of the rains. There shouldn't be too much longer until dry comes. Okay, so it's the middle of the rain. So what we're going to do is go to the Osman plain, speak to the Gareth, get the quest from the Gareth. We will then, after getting the quest from the Gareth, make our way over to do the quest, of course, and then after finishing that quest we'll get our reward from the Gareth, and then we'll come back to Giza Plains. So it should be reasonably quick. I don't see any problems arising that might slow us down or give us a hard time. Every now and then maybe we run into elemental, might be a little bit of a stronger enemy, but I still don't think even the elemental can give us a hard time. We'll just kill this hyena quick, so we fight elemental 1-on-1. Let's go. I might want to give Ash another gambit so that she dispels people with shell as well, not just people with protect. But not that I'm actually casting magic, so dispelling would have actually been very useful. Or I mean, I'm just gonna wait until my team gets silenced. I mean, they're silenced and they're all gonna start attacking anyway because no, they're not, because they're going to use echo herbs. Okay, I might want to take that off actually, because we're gonna run out of echo herbs in this raid. Can you just attack, please? Can you just attack, please? I know I've set you to use weaknesses instead, but I want you to attack from now on. Simply because if you keep using magic, we're gonna run out of echo herbs really fast. Is Penelo the only one with the echo herbs on? I think so. Oh, 5-hit combo by fucking can you guys just attack and stop echo herbing? 5-hit combo by Ash with the King's Sword. I'm gonna go to Penelo's Gambits. I want to just change this around like this. So we do cure the silence, but only after the fight. I think that's a prudent way to handle the situation. I'm gonna keep speeding through this section, as this is, like I said, things we've all seen a billion times. I don't know if magic is I'm sure magic on Penelo is definitely worse, but I don't know how to set up the gambits so that the magic gets prioritized, if you know what I mean. Because I don't want to use magic with her, I want to use physical attack, but she has black magic. I don't want magic on Penelo at all, actually, when I think about it. I think we don't want magic on Penelo at all. That's what I'm actually starting to think. So in that case we can do this. Yeah, I think that's a good way to handle that. This is a dead end, excuse me, game? Hello? Oh. I'm getting a little bit lost now. Getting so distracted with the gambit setup. It worked very well on the Gramscythe waterway, but that's because not lots of things. Penelo wasn't casting magic. And Penelo is a melee damage dealer, so her to cast magic is actually bad. We might have messed up slightly bad with the setup in regards to the 2 license boards we chose for Penelo. We took Bushi and Ulan. Bushi is the sword god, it's Entite. Can we fight an Entite, guys? I don't think so. I don't think we Entite Material yet. Look at that guy. That guy looks scary as fuck. How about no? Let's just go. A Mardu Entite. Oh, Mardu Entite. Dude, but it looks so cool. Oh no, we aggroed it. Run away, everybody. Run for your fucking life. We aggroed them Entite by accident. I did not mean to aggro the Entite. I just wanted to look at its HP bar. I want to leave this Entite. I'm not fighting no Entite. That was a mistake. Okay. Well, we don't need to flee now. We can just go through here. Easy. See, Penelo definitely does more DPS as a melee unit than a mage, so I think having the magic was a bad choice, but I mean it's all educational, so every single time we change up our setup, we look how it works. That then of course leads us to building the ultimate version of our character. I was very happy with the gambits and how they worked out in the Gramscythe waterway, and I think now that I've taken off magic from Penelo, I think the gambits are perfectly set up. We've got everything we need from Fran and Ash, and Fran is a black mage, so of course it's a good idea to have Fran with magic, because her black magic will do a lot of damage. But I think Penelo just does much more as a melee damage dealer. I mean, the ultimate, whoa, it's like cloudy. Usually the Osmo plane's all nice and pretty. Excuse me? Oh, it's a zoo. I'm like, where's the bunny? I want to fight the bunny. That's what I want to fight. Easy. Okay, we're going to keep making our way through. We're not going to really fight a lot of the things on the way. Anything that's in our way, we'll fight. But we're not going to, like, go out of our way to, excuse me, target down or search for enemies that we want to kill. We're just going to, like, keep running. If we encounter something along the way, kill it. This is good license points, good experience. But I want to speed up this hunting process just a little bit. I feel like, as I said, we have spent quite a few episodes on hunts, and I think it's about time we spend quite a few episodes on story-related stuff again. Just switch it up every now and then. Unless you guys want to see me tackle all the available hunts at a time, let me know in the comments below. Should I handle every single hunt, or should I keep this the type of gameplay we've had currently, where I'm half hunting, half storing, half hunting, half storing? Whatever you prefer, I shall do. I personally love hunting, don't get me wrong. I will hunt all day. The hunts are like my favorite part of the game. Like every Final Fantasy has that side quest that I like more than the actual game. Final Fantasy 8 has the card game, which I like more. Final Fantasy 9 has many things. We have the coffee collecting, which is always fun. We have the Stellar Zodiac medals. I think they're called Zodiac. I'm not sure what they're called. They might be Zodiac medals, but basically Stella and her medals we need to collect is another thing I happen to love a lot. Of course, then, oh shit, a syphil entite. I've never seen one of those before. I don't know. I've literally, that's a wind entite. I've literally never seen a wind entite. That's really rare. So I guess wind entites come out when it's cloudy. So now we know if we ever want to hunt down some entites and the wind entite is on the list to be hunted, then we know cloudy weather in Osmo is what we need. I've actually never seen one. Well, I mean, I've probably seen one of those in Final Fantasy 12 PlayStation 2 version. But that's the first one I've encountered in the Zodiac Age. So very excited about that. I think there's a snake. Snake. Okay, no snake. Snake ran away. Snake's scared. Ooh, and then Final Fantasy 9 had the Chocobo. Chocobos was so fun in Final Fantasy 9. The digging in the Chocobo forest, and then you get the okay, so I think it was like over here somewhere. Like here. You? Is it you? Where? I'm sorry, but I am quite busy now. Can you not see? Please ask your questions of another. Wait, you're not here about the mark? Truly you will slay the mind flayer? Accept. Then quickly go you to the hen mines. My friend has gone within and does not return. He knows the mind flayer lurks inside. If we were not a mind flayer, our warriors would go, yet for some reason we Gareth cannot withstand its attacks. The mind flayer is fond of mist. It is drawn to the entities that possess magical power. Where the mist is densest, you will find it. Recently it was seen at the phase 1 dig. Enter the mines from Osmo Plane and bear right. Please help my friend. Help Astalu. Okay. We will definitely help Astalu. Astalu is an innocent guy. Mind flayer is a monster, so it's a very easy decision to make. Although we don't know how innocent these Gareth are and how uninnocent the mind flayer is. Maybe the mind flayer was just minding his own business. Welcome to Chocobos. Only 30 gil? Yes, please. I guess they make it really cheap here because you need the Chocobo to get to the mine. So they're like, we will make it really, really cheap. Where in other areas you pay up to 600 gil for a Chocobo. We still don't know what the level 99 red Chocobo looks like. One day, boys. One day I will find that level 99 red Chocobo. You know it. I know it. We all know it. Okay, so we need to get to phase 1 of the hen mines. I have no idea where that is, but we shall find it. And we shall slay that which could not be slayed. I mean, technically, could it not be slayed? It's phase 1. Phase 1 dig. Also, okay, I think it's phase 1 dig is where we want to get to. So let's go. I'm going to speed up through this intro section of the phase mines. Honestly, it's literally just a bunch of seekers and unnecessary monsters we have fought a billion times. And you are probably sick of seeing. But they're on our route, so we have no choice but to take care of the situation. Do I change my party to the males? It's been a while since we used the males. Do you guys want to see a bit of males? Or do you like seeing the ladies? I don't mind. Penelo is my strongest character, so the more Penelo I can have, the better. Let's check levels. See what the level discrepancy is. It's not enough to want to switch out Balthius. Very high for some reason. It's not enough to want to switch out. For now, I think I'll just keep the female party. I want to just do this. Look, and then it's Plan Central. Plan Central. Plan Central. This is the only way to fight these flans, and these flans are cute as F, so I'll definitely... Dude, Fran is actually like a beast. Fran is actually like a beast. Holy crap. Do you guys see Flan's DPS? Do you see this damage Flan's doing? She's doing 4,000 damage with Fire. I mean, these things are weak to Fire, but still. We got a 9 check. Any more? Please? 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 No? Okay. We're going to quickly do 113 here. This is completely unnecessary what I'm doing now, and it's probably a waste of time, but I'm going to do it nonetheless because I did not go through this route in my first run through the hen mine, so I always worry that there might be a rare or might be something I missed. I've obviously explored it afterwards, but I still want to just run through it every time I come to the hen mines. It's so fast with the double up speed that it shouldn't be too bad. Okay, so no, it doesn't look like we fight anything except for bats here, so that's fine, I guess. Now we know. Plus I want to fight those jellies, because those jellies are rare, A, and that's the only place in the game I've encountered them, B. So yes, I want to fight jellies as much as possible. Speed through. Okay, so we know we're going to actually encounter the mind flayer here somewhere. Maybe we'll find a Gareth. Oh, Asulda. Astula. I think it's Astula. Astula might be the name of the Gareth. So if we see Astula, then we know we're going to the right place. Am I in the right place? No, we're not even in the right place. I can still speed through it. We can still speed through this. It's fine. We can just keep speeding. I know bats spawn down here. There's a medal all the way there, but we'll never make it, so whatever. Okay, now we want to go normal speed because the mind flayer could be lurking around any corner, but it's drawn to where the mist is thickest. I don't see very thick mist here. This looks very mistless. Where the mist is thickest. Very interesting. Chest. Ah, chest. Was there always a chest here? I cannot remember. For the life of me, I cannot remember. Let's just fast forward a little bit. Awesome. So now we're in the actual cave. So we can prepare ourselves to encounter the mind flayer at any time. We do have Ash on our team, so we don't have to worry about any traps and stuff. So that's always nice. Mind flayer, where are you? I'm looking for a mind flayer. Oh, trap. Oh my god, it was like the actual worst trap we could have gone through. Oh, it's unfortunate. Oh my lord, this poor nightmare actually didn't stand a chance. There's a chest. Was that always a petrification trap, or am I losing my mind? Okay, one chest there, no chest here. I don't know why, but when I pan the camera in specifically the hen mine, not any mine, but specifically the hen mine. I'm not sure about the Lusu mines. Maybe the Lusu mines were also like did the same thing, but the hen mine, for some reason, like my eyes like hurt when I pan through that. I don't know why it is like that, and it's unfortunate because I love you, Farmers 12, but don't hurt my eyes, please. I already have bad weak eyes. Maybe it's because I have bad weak eyes. That might actually be the reason. What do you guys' eyes get affected at all when I do this? Because my eyes hurt when I do this. I pan or pan. It hurts my eyes. Don't know why. We know there's like a invisible path somewhere close by. Don't know where though. We'll get this chest up. A dark moat. Oh yeah, this is the area that has the extremely obvious mimics. The mimics that you could not be fooled by, even if you tried. Even if you closed your eyes, you could not be fooled by those mimics. That's how weak they are. I wouldn't be surprised the mind flayer was here, simply because this is like a secretish area, so the mist might be thick. Oops. Please no one walk through the trap. I specifically asked you not to walk through the trap, and you actually walked through the trap. So we're still looking for the mind flayer. I haven't encountered him yet. This area is not that large. We're more than 60% complete with it, so the mind flayer has to be very close by. Oh, is that it right there? Hello, Mr. Mind Flayer. Are you fucking... Is that it? What are you, Mr. Mind Flayer? I want to get a closer look. there any way for me to get a closer look? It's a fucking Jedi. He actually looks pretty cool. The mind flare actually looks pretty cool. Oh, he's very weak. What are these abilities? What are these attacks that holy crap! Is that the attack that the Gareth can't handle? Because invert switches turns my HP into my mana. So yeah, invert is very dangerous for me, as I have very high HP and very, very low mana. He's gonna drain Soul Eti. Is that the ability that kills the Gareth? Oh my, he full healed this mother F-wooder. Holy crap, he straight up full healed. Did you guys see that? I am extremely upset. Luckily we can dispel him so that he's wasting his time. Mystery Waltz. I don't know what Mystery Waltz does, but it doesn't matter. Cast drain. Bitch, you can cast drain all day. I ain't scared of your drain. I can't believe he full healed like that. That's so frustrating. I was like, this is so easy. Ready to invert, someone's gonna take a beating. Yeah. It honestly does. So it turns my HP into the amount of my MP. Very interesting. It's okay, I heal faster than you can damage to it, so it doesn't bother me. That's actually pretty cool. So he can. Oh, that's probably why the Gareth died, because the Gareth are warrior types, so they have no mana at all, no mana pools, because they all are physical damage dealers. So then what happens is he inverts them. Their mana gets converted, so they go down to like 1 HP, and then he kills everybody, or then he like drains them or kills them or something along those lines. I assume. Pretty cool boss, those, or not boss, but pretty cool hunter. So far, like one of the coolest looking hunts, like something completely different to anything we've encountered or seen before. So very, very much enjoying that. Very, very much enjoying this. Can someone just hit him? Stop. He's parried us like 3 times. He's like a 1 HP. Someone. Penelo, you just need to hit this guy like once, and he's probably dead. Oh shit! Someone died on my team. I am impressed, Mr. Asshole dude, for killing my teammate. You are one of the really rare people that have actually managed to kill one of my heroes while fighting. It's like he has no HP. They get to a point where they have 0 HP and then they just stop taking damage or something. It's really weird. Can you just die, Mr. Mindplay? I mean, he does actually have HP. You look at his HP. Yeah, he's parrying quite. I guess he's training more than we're dealing damage at the moment. I think that's the situation. So I think at the moment he's draining more HP from us than we are actually dealing. In the turn he drains the damage. So he's got to a point where, oh no, he's pretty much, he's one more shot. There we go. There we go. You were pretty cool. You were one of the coolest hunts we've seen so far in the game. Congratulations, Mr. Mindflayer. I hope you're impressed with yourself. Being one of the coolest fights so far. Let's just check our map. I'm gonna do, we're going to run through the mine, if you guys don't mind. Just get some experience, get some levels, get some items, you know. I want to fight the extremely bad mimics in this area so that I can... I wonder if it's because it's so... The area is so closed, enclosed. It's very tight. Walls on every side. It's not an open area like the plains, so that my eyes get sore when I pan like that. Unfortunately, you have to pan because you need to search for items. So you have no choice, but that's fine. There's a chest, no enemies, which is nice. Free chest. No one activate that trap, thank you. I must say the Mind Flayer was pretty cool. I kind of like him. He kind of made me think of like a Jedi for some reason. I don't know why, but it's just like how I picture a Jedi. It's like that Mind Flayer, like a floating thing with this weird mask. He had tentacles. He kind of made me think of the what enemy was it that had tentacles like that? Is it Dragon Quest? No, it's not Dragon Quest. It's I, for the life of me, can't think of the game now. Is it Dragon Quest? I think it might actually be Dragon Quest. Because there's a blue one and then like orange one. Or was it Final Fantasy? It's World of Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy. There's these little kraken, these little kind of mini kraken monsters. Excuse me, that's chest. Yes, I knew I saw a chest. There's these little mini krakens in Final Fantasy. World of Final Fantasy that you can fight. So obviously it's a Final Fantasy boss, and they look just like the Mind Flayers. I think they're actually even called Mind Flayers now that I think about it. So yeah, I'm actually, it's like it's literally telling me what it is. So that's pretty cool. I'm just trying to remember this puzzle. You gotta go like that, switch that, then come back. Yeah. Actually, let's just go down here, murder this dinosaur since we are here. And it's always fun to murder Tyrannosaurus. Still don't understand what a T-Rex is doing in a cave. It seems like a really inappropriate place for the Tyrannosaurus to be. But that's how he wants to be. Maybe he's like a night visioned or night-owled Tyrannosaurus Rex. So instead of being like out there in the day and stuff, he has good night vision, and that's why he's in the cave, so he can hunt and eat the bats or something. I don't know. We got some mimics over here. Hello, Mr. Mimic. Hello, Mr. Mimic. Mimic still down. Then you go this way. I have done this enough times to know the pathway out of my head, so that's fun. This will save us a few seconds of time. We're going to fight a bunch of flans soon, which is very exciting. I love this flans. If you're wondering why I always fight all these enemies instead of just running past them or just like fast forwarding through to the next section and stuff, lots of reasons. Obviously, license points. So we only get 1 license point per enemy, so we need to kill a ton of enemies to max out the license board. I mean, I had like 1,000 license points, and I went and I was like, cool, 1,000 license points. We're gonna do some serious damage to this license board. I had like 3 abilities, and all 1,000 points were up because one was like 250, and the other was like 150, and the other one's 160. And it's like, before you know it, you've gone through all your things. I mean, a fan just does fire, everybody dies, and it's easy peasy, which is fun. So that's nice. Can you guys split maybe so there's more of these fans for me to fight? That would be really great. Fran is a beast. Fran is an actual monster, guys. Fran is an actual monster. Don't mess with her. How much did she kill? Or how much did we kill? 16. We killed 16 fans, guys. Fran is an actual animal. She's not technically an animal, she's a Vera, and I don't want any type of misconstruction that I think Vera is an animal. I happen to like Fran. Fran is one of my favorite characters in the game. But still, she's a beast. She just utterly and totally destroyed them flans like they meant nothing. I think she killed like 10 flans in 1 fire spell. I mean, that's so good. It's just so okay, we really wanted to speed up time again because there's no reason to do this slowly. Hello, T-Rex. What's up? You came to the wrong neighborhood, Mr. T-Rex. Anyway, as I was saying, so there's of course a lot of different reasons why I choose to fight all the enemies like this. The main reason being license points. License points are very few and in between, and it's always good to try and get as much license points as you can. But the main reason, of course, why I do this is simply because there's a beast tree, and the beast tree works as follows. Every time you kill an enemy, the enemy gets placed into the beast tree, of course. Pretty normal stuff, right? But here's where I wouldn't say trick or catch comes, but here's where like the change comes up. The beast tree cannot be completed until you've killed X amount of enemies. So let's take for instance the first enemy encounter in the game, a Diorat, right? So you kill 1 Diorat, then you've got Diorats in your beast tree. But then to have all the information on Diorats, you need to kill maybe 10 or 20 Diorats, you know? So that is why I actually go around and I actually kill and murder everything, because lots of things that you fight, especially rares, I think are a good example. Those flans are a good example, stuff like that. So maybe you like the flan needs 15 flans, but you only activate 1 of the rooms, so you only get 1 set of flan spawns. That gives you maybe 12 flans. But because you never activated the second room, you never activate the falling of the next set of flans, and then you don't have enough flans to finish the beast tree. So then you have to backtrack later on to get to fill up the beast tree. Now I'm lazy, so if I'm doing quests anyway, so I'm already running through the areas to do the quests anyway, I'm gonna do the bloody beast tree stuff while I'm here. I don't want to have to come back later on and be like, oh no, I need to go and backtrack and go to these areas that have like these super weak enemies. Now there's like absolutely no point in fighting just to get 1 flan. You know what I'm saying? So I'd rather now, while it's still semi a challenge and it gives still decent experience, do it now as much as possible. I mean, we might have to backtrack later, but for all we know, we need 600 flans. There's absolutely no way to, and I'm not going to go check the beast tree every single time I kill an enemy because that's just too much work. You have slain the Mind Flayer. Ah, this is truly good news. I am sure that Astalu will return to the village soon. And this reminds me, the Geomancer wished to speak with you. He has heard of your feats, no doubt. And thank you for your help. Please take this as your reward. Okay, I get a Carminal. A Carminal. This is a Geomancer, if I remember correctly. Is this dude, right? You're the Geomancer? Geomancer Ugelu. I know of your skill by which you defeated the Mind Flayer. I know of your heart by which you saved a youth of our village. Because of these, I thought to guide you to the depths of the Hen Mine. But no, I feel as yet too soon. We would not be able to quell the great power that lies sleeping in Hen Mines. Not as you are now. To grasp such power and hold it, you first need gather about you the protection of many great beings. Do this and return to me. Okay, so the Geomancer is pretty much telling me there's some monster in the Hen Mines that is really strong, and I'm not strong enough to fight it yet. But once I have a bunch of great beings, I assume that means espers, then he shall allow me to venture deeper into the Hen Mines. Very interesting. I think that's because the Mind Flayer was a very high rank quest. Was he like, he was the rank 6 quest, I think the Mind Flayer was the rank 6 quest. No, the Ragubor was the rank 6 quest. The Mind Flayer must have been the rank 4 quest. Can't remember. Let's check it out since I don't remember and I want to... It's going to irritate me until I know. Mind Flayer complete. Is a rank 4. Yeah, he was only rank 4. That's interesting that they would tell me about what is waiting in the depths of the Hen Mine for rank 4 quest. We did complete the level 5 Glitter Ball. But I'm not going to go to Mount Bo-Omisas to do the Chocobo because it's really far. A, the Chocobo is kind of annoying. B, and I'm in a rush. I'm not in a rush really, I guess. Like, I personally could play this game all day, every day, no problem. But I don't want to make my viewers watch me fight the same enemies 88,000 times and make zero story related progress. We are doing hunt progress though, so I guess you could say that we are making progress. So it's a very interesting conundrum I have going on. Do I go into the game? Do I do the hunts? I don't know. It's difficult. I prefer doing the hunts, so that's kind of why I'm doing them. But at the same time, I'm like, I should probably at some point actually go on with the game. But as you can see, it's getting to a point where we need to, we need to go on because the experience we're getting from these enemies aren't leveling us up anymore. The Kukulian, which you guys saw, our game over moment, he's pretty strong and we need to get stronger. And if we're not leveling up from the experience we're getting now, it means we need to go to an area where we can get experience that's going to level up. So there is lots of incentive to go on. Although, if I think about it, Mount Bo-Omisas is so close. It's actually so close. Is that the only one we need that's out of the way? Bajoba's out of the way. Mount Bo-Omisas is out of the way. Giza, I need to just get the reward. That's like, this is progress, not progress. So we've got 1, 2, 3 hunts in progress. 4 hunts in we got 4 hunts in progress, and we just have 2 sidetracks. So maybe I should just do the sidetrack since I'm already here. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I don't know what to do. I mean, we've dedicated half this episode already to hunt. One hunt? We only do 1 hunt in this episode. I think we only did the Mind Flayer hunt in this episode. That actually took so long. Wow, I didn't realize that it's been 30 minutes already and all we did was hunt down 1 Mind Flayer. It's like, what? That's what's so great about this game. Like, you get lost in it. You start playing and next thing you know, you're like, I'm gonna hunt down a Mind Flayer. And next thing you know, it's like half an hour is going. You're like, what? I don't even feel it. I don't feel like exhausted. I don't feel drained. Nothing like that. Usually when you play games, you get mentally drained. You can only play games for some amount of time. And you're like, oh man, I need to take a break. But no, not with Final Fantasy 12, man. I can just play this all day and it just never gets old. And that's what makes it great. I'm going to go to Mount Bo-Omisas. I'm already like literally more than halfway here, so it's definitely worth it. I will use teleport stuff to get back quicker. So that was all I wanted off camera to the Giza Plains to get our reward and then make our way into the Dalmasca Easter Sands to kill the bloody bat, which is the last hunt we will do. Let me think about this. Is it the last hunt we'll do before going on again? I think so. I think it's the last hunt we'll do before going on. Someone killed this Chocobo, and I don't know who, because I was busy killing the Okay, 2. No more enemies. Let's go. We're running out of time. But I want you to just speed this up slightly. The double speed is definitely helping with the progression. I think if I didn't have double speed, for the sake of the episode, I would just teleport between areas. Easy. 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 Oh, he survived the hit. What is this? A Midgar Sormo. Oh, is that like supposed to be that snake from Final Fantasy 7 that's in the water? Is that what they're trying to do here? Because like the Midgar snake, Midgar Sormo, it's like the snake that's oh, he's actually not that weak. That's like, oh, that's so cool. I've never encountered that snake before. I wonder if that's like the is that supposed to be a situation of like, anyone that has played Final Fantasy 7 of course knows about the snake I'm referring to. The giant snake in the water that you have to get a choke for to run across, because if you don't, you will fight the snake and the snake kicks your ass. It's really, really strong. You actually have to, like, if you want to kill it before going on, you really need to power grind levels. And I'm talking about like legit serious power grind. It takes very long to get to a point where you can beat the snake. The snake of course does have the enemy skill beta, so if you want that then definitely go for it. Fight the snake, get the beta. It does a lot of damage ironically to the snake, so that's pretty cool. And then once you go through the snake, once you go through the pond and you get to the cave, you see that Sephiroth murdered one of the snakes and put its head on a spike, Game of Thrones style. Maybe Game of Thrones took it from Final Fantasy. Maybe we should call it Final Fantasy style. Did anyone ever think about that? I don't think so. I'm not gonna go fight the Grave Lord again. Do not worry, just checking that. I'm not gonna go fight the Grave Lord again. Don't want to do that. That was scary, guys. That was the closest I came to going game over where I haven't actually done it. It was such a breath of fresh air to go game over in the last episode though against like Kukulian. I was so happy. I was like, yes, thank you game. Give me a challenge. Give me something that I'm gonna feel good about kicking his ass later on once I get ribbon. Am I going the right way? I am not going the right way. I'm going the wrong way. Kill this and then let's go the right way. Come. Let's go. I thought I had to go through the barriers to go on. Apparently I wasn't supposed to go through the barriers. Very confused right now. So yeah, that's probably like a nod to Final Fantasy 7, and it's like, yeah, fight this Midgar snake and see if you realize what we're trying to say. I've noticed quite like this reminds me of like Final Fantasy 12. I played before I played Final Fantasy Tactics. So when I played Final Fantasy Tactics, I was like, oh my god, this is literally Final Fantasy 12. But of course, Final Fantasy Tactics came out way before Final Fantasy 12. The idea of judges, etc., that comes from Tactics. So 12 is very inspired by a lot of the older Final Fantasies, and of course that includes Final Fantasy 7, 8, and all those. Like a lot of the quickenings remind me about GF summon abilities, like I mentioned in early episodes. And now like there's even little Easter eggs like that where they give you like stuff that are like, oh, that reminds me of Final Fantasy 7, or that reminds me of Final Fantasy 9, or that reminds me of Final Fantasy 8. And I really like that. I wonder if they deliberately do that. This was not the first Final Fantasy for PlayStation 2 though. Final Fantasy 10 was the first one for PlayStation 2, but that was a completely different experience. They went for something completely different. So maybe 12 was like how 9 was the nod to Final Fantasy for Final Fantasy for PlayStation 1. Maybe Final Fantasy 12 was a nod for Final Fantasy for PlayStation 2. Who knows? Just a great game in all in all. Just love this game. I mean, World of Final Fantasy is obviously fan service for Final Fantasy for PlayStation 4. I mean, they were like, let's make some easy money. World of Final Fantasy. Yeah, get all the fan service you want. Like all of it. You encounter every single character from, well, not every single character, of course. There's quite a lot you don't encounter, if I'm being 100% honest. But you encounter most of all the characters from all the other Final Fantasy games, as well as I was like, what the fuck is that thing? I realized that's a shit. As well as lots of like, it's difficult because once again you can't say every, because it's not every, but like so many enemies you fought in different Final Fantasies. Like for instance, Omega Weapon from Final Fantasy 5. You know, that's very specific sprite model you encounter in World of Final Fantasy, and that's super cool. And you know, you fight the Ruby Dragons, which were like from Final Fantasy 7, I think, if I remember correctly. And it's just, it's so fucking, it's literally just a fan service game for the fans. It's a game made for the fans. Like, if you're a fan of Final Fantasy, you will love World of Final Fantasy. And then of course they allow you to like capture all the different monsters and have them as like combat things, because we use the stacking system, which is kind of weird, but it's also kind of fun in a way. Although I never ever had a point in the game where I felt like I wish I wasn't stacked, you know. Every single time I fought enemies, I always found myself stronger stacked. Oh my god, it's like a blizzard. That means I might run into a ice end type, which I did not find. It's not happening, game. You ain't gonna trick me into fighting ice end type. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, okay? I'm not falling for these tricks again. I think we got here very quickly. That was like a 5-minute run through the Golmore jungle and also plane to get here. So I don't feel too bad about that. I mean, it's literally a 30-second. It's literally a 30-second teleport. But yeah, the short helpers on Mount Bruno. So I'm doing my part, getting refugees. Blah blah blah. Okay, so you're not my guy. I need to speak to you, the guy I need to speak to. For Mount Promisas to be attacked. Okay, the dark times are just beginning. Where will the weak find sanctuary? Where will I go? Excuse me, dude. Can you guys give me my fucking quest? I know it's here. Short helpers. Am I wrong? Is it there? I mean, that's fine. I can get there in actual seconds. But did I make a mistake? Did I not look properly? Okay, the white chocobo is a level 500. I can't remember if it's an elite mark or a normal mark. Mont Blanc. Who did Mont Blanc give us? I think it's an elite mark actually. Oh, onion. It might be an elite mark. Someone's gonna help me with this, aren't they? Yeah, that Bangai dude. The Bangai dude's gonna help me. Because he said, don't be mad if I get there before you get there. Or maybe he got you. He went to fight the chocobo, got his butt handed to him, and now we're gonna save his ass. And we're gonna be like, yo, bitch. You all cocky and shit now. What now? What now, Mr. Bangai cocky man? Dude, this blizzard's out of insane. Holy crap. Night Skull Knights. Really happy to see them and not Dark Defendants. Got this like horrible fear of Dark Defendants because of that. 2 very, very unfortunate experiences against them. Is it here then? Yo, guys. Whoa. Oh, I thought there was like a loading screen. I was like, what's happening? Okay, oh, it did say Koopa. Maybe you the guy. We thought of the armies would ever come to Mount Bro Sam. Koopa, would you like to buy a map, Koopa? What a shame. We already own all maps. Okay, is it you? No, is it you? No, is it you? No, is it you? No. Pick up bizarre stuff. Ooh, Forgotten Grimoire, 20,000. Yeah, let's buy the antidote set first. We got antidotes. Wow, didn't see that one coming. Survivor set, antidote, eye drops, and echo herbs. War axe. Francisca, high potion pack. High potions. Forgotten Grimoire. You obtain the War Mage monograph. The fuck is the War Mage monograph game? Key items. Possession of the text enables the acquisition of superior loot from amorphs and undead. Oh my goodness. Is this what I think this is? Does this mean amorphs, which are, I assume are the elementals and the entities, of course. Oh no, amorphs. That is a very tricky thing to say. Isn't that flans? I think they're flans. I think those are flans. Actually, are you the dude? I have no strength to withstand the violence. Okay, no. Okay. Where is the guy who wants me to hunt down this freaking chocobo? Hello? Old man, is it you? I will leave Fabinaste, but to pass through the rift, the Vera Woods, Osman Plain, and Giza, I will not survive the trip. So just take an airship. Is it you? There's an element called disease. Very nasty. Once you get them in your system, your wounds, they won't heal. Heard of people who fought on, even while diseased, till there were nothing left to heal. It's enough to make you want to stay at home. That is actually pretty cool. It's like, I'm diseased, bitch. I'm going to fight until I'm dead. As soon as I am mended, I shall leave this place. I would stay here if they made me Grand Kiltis. I wouldn't stay here. Dude, this is like the nicest place on earth, and they get attacked one time. Now everyone's freaking out. No, mama, no, mama mustn't die. You can't leave me. Don't leave me, mama. Okay, but she's fine, dude. Wait. Oh, she's like dead, and the Kiltis is like consoling him because the mama died. Wait, the mama's moving. No, she's alive. She's moving. She's just busy dying. That's okay. Liha, Relge, do not say these things. If you find Humes weak, then lend us your strength. Bereft of his grace and Anastasia's protection, Mount Beomisans is vulnerable. Even now, a terrible worm rages near. Many have fallen. A terrible worm? Where? Welch. I turned my back on my home to see the world of the Humes, and what I found was slaughter and despicable weakness. Where's this worm? How do I fight this worm? This rain. Do the gods weep? If they have time to weep, they have time to come down here and start saving us. People are very ungrateful, that's all I must say. No one here has the strength to douse what remains of the fires. I wish it would all burn away, not smoke and sputter. So, okay. These people are very depressed. Holy crap. One guy dies now, suddenly the entire freaking world is depressed. Where is my quester? You're not my quester. Okay, I'm gonna actually speed up this while I look for the quest. Is it you? Acolyte. You got the Emperor of Achilles? No? Okay. I thought it was that area earlier, but apparently I was wrong. Ivanis. Pausing his grace and Anastasis, the future of the Kiltis is shrouded in darkness. I pray the light will cut through these clouds. Just make a new Grand Kiltis, guys. That's usually how it works. When a good Grand Kiltis passes, you make new Grand Kiltis. Should the Arcadians come again, what will become of us? We have no strength to resist an attack. Light's mercy on us all, Faram. Okay. Where is the guy that gives me the quest? Is it you, Mr. Man? Oh, but Amisans mourns the passing of his grace. Anastasis, now it falls to us to choose another Grand Kiltis. If no one steps forward, I'll step forward. I fear the future of the Kiltis is in peril. I'll do it. Let me do it. Oh, they're running me through. Okay, whoa. Who the fudge gives me this quest? Hello, game? What, Chocobo? The petition has been submitted for hunting of the Trickster. The petition is Gertie in the Sandshrewn Pass on Mount Beomisans. Mount Beomisans. Sandshrewn Pass. Temple Grounds. Approach. Sandshrewn Pass. It's there. Gertie. I spoke to everyone there. What the fuck, game? What do you mean? I spoke to everybody. There's no one left. Hello? Hello? What's happening right now? Gertie. Where are you, Gertie? I'm gonna find you, Gertie. And then I'm gonna make you pay. You're making me run around so much. Okay, Gertie. Refugee. Caught up with this girl. Oh, is it you? It was the Chocobo, dude. I should have known because I'm hunting a Chocobo. Oh my lord. You guys hear that crack? That wasn't my neck. Anyway. Oh, you found Mont Blanc's clan. You've come a long way, Kupo. So you hear about the Trickster, Kupo? Yes. Alright then, here's the deal, Kupo. You know the legendary Trickster, right? Why, every clan in this land is after that one. Well, guess who shows up in Paramina Rift? Just in the nick of time too, Kupo. Some bandits were fixing to steal my Chocobos. Can you imagine a Chocobo? Its feathers are the purest white, burning down the cliffside. It made quick work of those bandits, Kupo. People talk about the birds in hand, Kupo, but I'll take a bird in the bush any day, especially when the bird is a giant white Chocobo. Ooh, giant. That's interesting. I wonder if it's going to be like 2 or 3 times the size of a normal Chocobo. Anyway, that's all I have for you, Kupo. The Trickster should be out there in the Paramina Rift. So he's anywhere in the entirety of the Paramina Rift? No problem. Let's go, game. Let's go. I saw the Trickster in Paramina Rift by the frozen brook, Kupo. There's a reason why it's called a legend, though. It's hard to find sometimes, but it exists honest, Kupo. Better hurry, though. I told Monad from Clan Centurio about it a little while ago, Kupo. He might find it before you. Oh, so we have a little bit of a competition going on over here, huh? Me versus the bung guy. Who shall find the Trickster first? Okay. First thing we do is find the frozen. Okay, the only one that's frozen is this one. It's frozen book, so it's, I guess is that. Okay, let's speed through this. While we look for dead. I'm sorry, what? You guys don't down one shot? Hello? Hello, game? Hello? These things aren't dying in one shot? What's happening? Maybe I'm not as OP as I thought I was, guys. Ever since our game over against the Kukulion, now I'm starting to wonder how strong I really am. Before this, I had no doubt that I was of the strongest type. But now, doubt has started to seep its way into my mind. Okay, there's a trap. So you're here after all? We may as well work together, I suppose. But I'll put up with just about anything to land this mark. Haven't seen hide or hair of it so far. Nothing to do but keep searching. Okay, nope. I know exactly how to make the Trickster spawn, bitch. I just did this with the Gill Snapper. You just enter and exit the area over and over, and eventually it will spawn. The Trickster's finding out, but this is no mark to be trifled with. Stay on guard! Bitch, please. I think I'm scared of a chocobo. I ain't scared of no chocobo. Okay, so let's normal speed it, or we look for the Trickster. Looking for the Trickster. Yeah, I'm gonna kill this dark elemental first though, because I don't want to interrupt my fight against the Trickster. There we go. I want to kill the ice elemental so that the ice elemental doesn't attack me while I'm fighting the Trickster. As soon as I find the Trickster, he's gonna die. Wait, he's right there! Oh my god! Holy shit! That dude lost half his HP bar. So we'll just quickly take down this ice elemental, and then we'll quickly take down the Trickster. Don't run away. He left. Oh no, he's back. I thought he left, but he was gone forever. That sucks. No, everyone attack the ice elemental. It's closest to death. The gamuts should be making you fight the ice elemental, if I'm correct. I'm silent, so I'm using echo herbs the whole time. No, Penelo. Okay. Ice elemental down, take down the fox. Okay, now it's just 1v1 Trickster, me versus you. I want to get rid of this trap. Can someone please walk over this trap for me? Anybody? I would appreciate it. There we go. Okay, so let's go. Trickster, I will find you. There he is. He's so fast. There we go. He's so huge. It's so beautiful. It's actually so pretty. I feel bad to hunt it. Why do they keep making me hunt all these beautiful monsters that are like amazingly cute? Excuse me, Fran? You just healed him? Hello? Equip. Fran. Burning bow. At element is none. Why does the burning bow heal? Oh, lightning arrows. We don't want lightning arrows. We want anything else. This. So it looks like lightning heals the Trickster. So we don't want lightning. So the Trickster will not just straight up aggro me at all, will he? Come here, Mr. Trickster. Kill the lizard, please, guys. I want the lizard gone. Okay, there's now he's fighting me like a man. Oh, he's so pretty. The Trickster's actually so pretty. I feel really bad. Yeah, so this is an elite mark, guys, because it's a Mont Blanc mark. So it's obviously a lot stronger and more powerful than normal marks. Can we just miss it? Can we just miss it? Okay, everyone seems to be close enough. We should get a nice miss going here. I'm sorry, Trickster. I didn't want to have to do this, but you are very tanky, it seems, and you keep running away from me. Because you're fast, and I can't keep up with you, because you're just too fast.
I must be strong.
Heaven's Wrath is like holy damage or something. It's beautiful. This game's very beautiful. I feel so bad about chasing down this Trickster, though. Like, why do they keep making me kill these innocent monsters that did nothing wrong? It's really weird. Holy crap. Fran must be like an actual beast or something. Bum 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 bum. I don't think the Trickster will survive this quickening, as he was already about half HP. He doesn't seem very tanky. I think it's more of a situation that he's just fast. He's really fast, so he runs away from you, And I think that's what it comes down to. I don't think he's tanky though. I don't think he's like has a lot of HP. He of course has more HP than the normal monster because he is an elite mark. So, but I think it's not like the situation of he's so tanky that it would take very long to kill him. It's more the situation of it's harder to hit him than it is. So he's got like high evasion instead of high attack, high HP and defense. We're getting very unlucky with these quickenings. Not one, like usually if you, for every like 2 quickenings you do, you get 1 recharge on another person's quickening, but we're not getting any of that. But they might have changed from Zodiac Age to, or from the original to Zodiac Age, because I honestly feel like quickenings are a lot harder than they were. I wonder how much of the quickenings are luck based though. Like if you just get very lucky and the thing's there already or not. I don't know. Or how much of the quickening is actually like skill based, how quick you can push or how accurate you can be, something like that. I don't know. This should do quite a good amount of damage though. I mean, it is a pretty large charge already. 13 combo is not too bad, I guess. I just feel like I'm not hitting those combo numbers I remember hitting. But my memory could be faulty. Maybe I'm like overestimating my own skill slightly. Might be it's definitely a high possibility. Holy shit. I look pretty good. Wait, doesn't... Oh, like... Excuse me? He didn't... The Trickster didn't die? He's immune to harmful attacks, okay. Or harmful effects. The Trickster actually didn't die from that quickening. I'm actually surprised. Trickster's immune to physical damage. Okay. We know Thunder heals it, so let's go to Fire. Black Magic. Let's go for Fire. Ash, do you have magic? Black Magic? Yes, let's go for Blizzara. Change it up a bit. Oh, Fire heals it. Okay, all magic heals it. Okay. Let's go for... what's this? There. So... Choco Meteor. Let's start prepping ourselves for this. Because we're about to get Choco Meteor, boys. Okay, he's immune to... He's just immune to everything right now. How do we kill him? Oh, maybe we needed to get him low and then use quickening. And I used quickening early and now we can't kill him. That's a possibility. Which means we would need to build another quickening bar. There's no way. Can I... Wait, maybe if I can get a perfect moment. Like Vanilla attacks. And then... When she's not... No! Switch out Vanilla. Aha! Switch them out and put our male party leads in. And then we are quickening it to death. I mean, quickening it to... I mean, we would have to do a lot of damage with this quickening. We can go for it though. We can go for it because we can't do any we can't do any physical or magical damage to it. It heals off every magical damage, it seems, and we can't do physical damage. So we have no choice but to go for quickening kill. It's the only way. It's actually the only way we can kill it. I guess that's why it's called the Trickster. Because he tricks you. I'm gonna focus here a little bit. I want to see if I can get a decent if I can just get a decent chain going here. I'm gonna need like a 16 to 17 chain, I think, to kill it, which is problematic as we only had 2 fully charged quickening bars. We didn't have 3 this time like we had in the previous time. But hopefully we have enough to take him down.
I got it.
I need to be faster. I clicked too slow. This episode's going to be slightly longer. I hope you don't mind. It is a Trickster fight though, which is elite mock, so I guess it's to be expected in a way. But I really didn't think the Trickster would actually be just like absorb every element and then be immune to physical. That's kind of broken. I now know though, so if I do fail this, I can just fight him again, and what I'll do is I'll get him very low. Oh wow, just didn't six goes and you didn't give me one mischarge. Very, very kind of you, I guess. Okay. Okay, so I don't think he'll die from this, which is problematic. How else are we gonna kill him though? We have one quickening left. We can do one more quickening, but I don't think it's gonna be enough to kill him. Like, we'd have to get very, very lucky. That is 0 damage. Okay, whoa. This is bullshit game. Poison. Train. I honestly have no idea what the hell is happening right now. I'm fighting a thing that I can't damage. Aha, Train damaged it. Train damaged it. So let's go with Vaughn. White Magic. Kiraga, Pinello. We need to switch out Bach. So as soon as Bach is white, we need to get into that menu screen. Bach, can you just go, like, not do anything, please? Like 1 second so that we can. Okay, so what is actually killing it? I think Drain was killing it. What's numerology? Maybe that deal damage. Numerology do damage? It's immune to numerology too. Okay, so Premier Prestiginator. I don't even know what that means, but game, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now. I don't really have the time to worry about this shit. Okay, I need to get rid of Bach, please. Bach, can you just fuck off, please, dude? I need you to stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. And then, so I can get you out of the party. Oh my god, how did Pinello die? This is stupid. This guy is immune to all damage. How did they make a boss that's immune to all damage? I need to change Bach out, but Bach is forever locked in. I don't understand. I'm gonna let the motherfucker die, I swear to god. I don't know how to kill you, dude. I actually have no idea how to kill you. You're immune to all elements. You absorb or heal or magic, and you're immune to physical. How do I kill you? Excuse me, game? I need Bach to die. Can someone just let Bach die, please? Vaughn! Fuck off! Stop healing Bach. We need him to die so we can get rid of him. He's the fucking fatal flaw in our lineup. Vaughn, magic, white magic. No, green magic. Drain him, I guess. Drain is the only thing that did damage. Drain did like almost nothing. Okay, so we need to put Balthea in the party. Balthea has a quickening, but quickenings do nothing. But I think Balthea has Drain. Oh, this fight just got difficult. Gravity, no, reflect, vanish, bleed. Heavy damage 1 for over time. Try bleed. I mean, at this point we just gotta. Oh, nice! You just one-shotted Balthea from 4 HP. Good game. Nice game. Nice game design. Oh my lord, what is this fight? You cannot make something immune to every freaking element in the game. I'm just saying, I think that is redundant. Do I have anything that can do damage? Deal damage, curious item devastated by the avian known as Garuda, float mode, witness or enemies in range invisible, cause magic to reflect on your allies, see the action of allies, cure, dispel, warp, gravity mode. So gravity mode, see if that works. Gravity mode's working, so gravity works. Okay, Vaughn. You just have to keep training, dude. It's the only thing that works apparently. And Balthea, you just need to keep training too. Vaughn, put your gambits back on. Because you now need to go into healing duty. Okay, Vaughn is dead. Phoenix down, Vaughn. Okay, so the Trickster is a frustrating, difficult fight simply because they probably made a mistake in the design of the guy. They made him absorb every element and then made him immune to physical damage. So I'm not sure who the hell thought that was a good idea, but you know, to each their own, as they say. Where did the Trickster go? No, he's back, he's back. I like how you didn't fight me earlier, Trickster, but now you won't leave me the fuck alone. Okay, so Thorn is dead. Phoenix down. Balthea, you need to train, as that seems to be the only thing that deals damage to the Trickster. It's going right. Don't go away, Trickster. Dude, you're gonna die eventually. Thorn, you just need to start healing like non-stop. Balthea though, you need to just keep training non-stop. So we will kill him eventually with Drain, but this is gonna take so long. Oh shit, Choco Meteor actually just killed everybody in one hit. That makes sense, I guess. Hello, game? Vaughn, please do not cast Protect, dude. That's not what we need right now. Okay, this is frustrating. See, the problem with this is it's not a difficult fight. That's why it's frustrating, because it's not difficult. It's a broken fight. They made a mistake with this design. Excuse me? Oh, buff. I know I'm buff. Phoenix down on Balthea, because Balthea is the only person that can. Ash Cure. Fran, do you have anything that can hurt this motherfucker? Oil. Increase fire damage. Causes them. No. Green. Drain. Balthea. Green. Drain. So we might go game over to the Trickster 2 because of very, very, very frustrating boss mechanic design. So that sucks. Okay. Magic. Green magic. Drain. Magic. Green magic. Drain. We actually need to manually control our characters not to. Okay, so we will kill it eventually. Like this. It's just gonna take. Is the Choco Meteor doing more damage? Is that what's happening right now? No, Ash, you need to keep training. Your drain actually seems to do quite a lot. You, on the other hand, you will bring back Balthea immediately. Looks like Ash is actually doing quite a bit of damage with drain. Balthea, train this motherfucker. Fran, cure all of us. Ash, if you don't die from this guy doing like an 18 hit combo, please train him. No, just that. So he's actually just going to combo hit people down. Is that what's going to happen now? Frustration, but okay. We'll kill him. We will kill this motherfucker. I'm going to have my revenge, okay? And no one's taking my revenge from me. Absolutely no one. Oh, we did it. We killed the motherfucker. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy crap. Okay. That was stupid. That was actually a stupid boss fight. I am a little bit annoyed by it, as you can hear. I do not like game design like that. I don't see the point, in all honesty. Like, why make something that's just immune to everything? There's a few bosses in Persona that do exactly the same, and it's so frustrating. And it really gets annoying for me specifically after a while. So, but I mean, I can't tell them how to make their game. Trickster can go F himself officially. I can't remember the Trickster being that hard though, but apparently it was. But luckily Ash's drain was legit. I wish we knew that earlier. We could have put Ash in the party earlier, and she was draining for like 2.5k, and that was doing 2.5k damage to the Chocobo, which was of course massive. Anyway, that is the end of this episode. Unfortunately, it's going to be quite a long episode. I hope you enjoyed it though. I hope you enjoyed defeating the Trickster. Pretty difficult. Once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next episode of Final Fantasy 12.